it's me, Blippi. And today we're here at the Orlando Science Center in Orlando, Florida. And I am so excited because you and I get to learn all about science. And we're gonna have lots of fun playing. Come on. Whoa, check it out. We're here at Drip Drop Splash. And there's so many fun things to play with in the water. Whoa, look, it's a fish. And it's the color orange. Hello, fish.
Hello, Blippi.
Oh, how are you today?
I'm doing really good.
Whoa, well, let's play with some water. Whoa. Whoa, 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 check it out. You see this fountain? Whoa, it's so smooth. Look. Whoa, whoa, look at it go. Whoa, this fountain makes really smooth water come out of it. Yeah, that's called laminar flow. Whoa, yeah, laminar flow is whenever the water flows really smoothly. Whoa, hey, look at this. Whoa, 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 woo. Yeah, look at this sprinkler head. It's so bubbly and it's so wet and sprinkly. Yeah, this is called turbulent flow. Look at it go. Whoa. 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 Check it out. We have a blue boat and a pink boat, and they're riding the waves. Whoa! 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 There are so many fun things to play here. Hey, look at this. Oh! See this? There are all these tubes. Huh. I wonder what they're used for. Whoa, look! Whoa, look at it. Look at it go. Yeah, and it looks like you can connect all the tubes, whoa, to splash in different ways. Here we go. Let's see what we can build. Whoa, look, it has an arm. Oh, it looks like a crane. But we're not building anything with this crane. Nope, we're splashing. Woo! Oh, let's build the biggest fountain ever. Here we go. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, check it out. That is one big fountain. And it looks like all the boats, they can swim under it. Whee! Whoa! It's raining! Woo! Oh, and look at this. Come on. Whoa, and check it out. There are so many colorful boats here. We have an orange boat, a blue boat, a pink boat, a yellow boat, and whoa, a green boat. It's a tower of boats. Whoa! Whoa, and look at this. Whoa, look. It's a stream where the boats can go down. Yeah, if you start at the top, you can put some balls. Whoa, look at them go. Bye-bye. Or maybe a fish. Woo. Bye-bye, fish. Whoa, look at them go. Woo, or a boat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And look at this. There are all these different plates. Yeah, you can take a blue plate and you can put it in different parts to stop up the water so we can make the biggest splash ever. We're gonna make the boat go really fast down the ramp, okay? But first, we need to block off all the components using plates. Okay, it's filling up. Now, we can start putting the boats in. Okay, whoa, look, it's filling up. Couple more. Okay, I think we're ready to release the boats. Whoa, look at them go! Hello! Whoa! Whoa! They went so fast! Oh, wow! I think it's about time for the grand finale. We've had a lot of fun playing with all these boats, but there's one more surprise. Look at it go! Whoa! Whoa, look at it! Whoa! Whoa, look! I'm getting all the balls on my nets! Woo! 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 Whoa, that was one grand finale. Whoa, it looks like there are some animals for us to see. Oh, hi, Tori. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Blippi.
Whoa, and check it out. It's a tortoise and a bunny. Whoa, and Tori, who's this?
This is Rocky, the gopher tortoise.
Oh, hello, Rocky. Is it okay if I touch her?
Absolutely, you can touch her right on the shell there. And she can actually feel you touching her, like we can feel things that touch our fingernail. It's kind of like that.
Wow, her shell is very hard and so smooth. Oh, and Rocky's a tortoise, right?
That's correct.
Oh.
So if you look at the claws there, that's how you can tell. Turtles have webbed feet. Tortoises have claws for digging and climbing.
Whoa, yeah, the turtles, they love the water, but tortoises, they walk on the land. Well, Rocky, it was really nice to meet you. Oh, and how old is Rocky?
Rocky's almost 30 years old.
30 years old? She's so small, but so old. Well, I'll see you soon, Rocky. Oh, and Hannah, who's this?
This is Benji the bunny.
Oh, hello, Benji. Is it okay if I give Benji a pet?
Absolutely.
Oh, oh, Benji is so soft. Ooh, and so fuzzy. And Benji is the color white. And Benji's eyes, they're the color red. Oh, Hannah, why are Benji's eyes red?
So his eyes are red because he's an albino bunny.
Whoa, an albino bunny? What does albino mean?
So that just means he doesn't have the color pigmentation in his eyes like we do. So instead, we're seeing his blood vessels.
Aw, hey, wait a minute. We have a bunny and a tortoise. What if we see if they'll race?
Absolutely.
Let's try.
Okay, on the count of 3, we're gonna see if the tortoise or the hare will win the race. On your marks, get set, go!
Go, Benji.
Who's gonna win?
Oh,
Whoa, it looks like Benji won! Whoa, look at these guys! I'm here with my good friend, Tori. She's an animal expert, and she knows all about these animals. Hi, Tori.
Hi, Blippi.
Whoa, who are these?
This is Raven, and this is her baby Puff.
Oh.
They are both monkey-tailed skinks.
Monkey-tailed skinks? Whoa, I've never heard of those before. Well, hi, Raven. Hi, Puff. It's nice to meet you.
Would you like to touch Raven on the back?
Oh,
Check
yeah.
out those smooth scales.
Whoa.
Aww.
Wow, Raven is so smooth. And look, she looks like a greenish yellow color. Huh, why are they colored like that?
It helps them blend in. They
Ooh.
like to be very tall up in the trees. They're excellent climbers with that monkey tail, these long fingers with the claws. When they're eating leaves and flowers, they don't want any birds to see them.
Whoa, yeah, and did you see this? It's a monkey tail. Oh, that's probably why they're called monkey tail skinks. Hey, will you act like a monkey with me? Okay, here we go. Oh, good job being a monkey. These aren't monkeys. They're only called monkey-tailed skinks. Yeah, they look like excellent climbers. Have their big long tail, and it looks like they have really long fingers. Woo!
Absolutely, that helps them hold on when they're climbing around. They also have very sharp claws.
Ooh, ooh, you are so cute looking. Oh, and look, there's a hole in the side of her head. What's that for?
That's how she hears.
Oh, no way. Do you see that? Yeah, that little hole in the side of Raven's head is her ear. Well, it was so cool to learn all about the monkey-tailed skinks. Thanks, Dory.
No problem, Blippi.
I'll see you soon. Whoa, check it out. Do you see all these tubes? They're so cool because they use air power. Yeah, air is really important. It has the oxygen that we breathe. And it can pull things like a vacuum or push things like a hairdryer. That's just awesome. Well, I had such a fun time with you today here at the Orlando Science Center. Well, that's the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, will you spell my name with me? Okay, here we go. Blippi, Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you soon. Woo!
Oh, hey, it's me, Blippi, and look where I'm at. Whoa! Today, I'm at Triple Play Family Fun Park in Hayden, Idaho, and this place has a lot of fun things. Shall we go have some fun? Yeah, come on. Whoa! Cool! A dinosaur! Whoa! Whoa! Cool! Yeah! Looks like a dinosaur! Hey, I heard about you. Are you Stanley? Whoa! Nice to meet you, Stanley. I'm Blippi. And I heard that you know a lot about the Family Fun Park here. Will you show me around? Yeah! Let's go! Whoa! What a cool place, Stanley! Is this Raptor Reef? Cool! Yeah, this is where everyone comes to swim! Whoa! Do you like Raptor Reef? Yeah, I bet you do. You seem to have a lot of fun here. Hey, I have a couple questions for you. Yeah! Whoa, so are you a Velociraptor? Yeah! You are so cool! Do you love hanging out here? Yeah? Well, I love hanging out here too. It's so cool and it's so colorful. Hey, I have an idea. Will you dance with me? Yeah! Here we go! Whoa! This is so cool! Good dancing! Well, I'm gonna keep exploring. Maybe I'll see you later. If not, thank you so much. All right, see you later. Whoa, check it out. Yeah, this is the wave pool. Yeah, there's some mechanical things back there and that go up and down, and it makes some waves. Whoa, cool. Whoa, what's this? Huh. Looks like a bunch of random things. Looks like there's a shiny cup. Huh, a pail? Yeah, for making sand castles. Whoa, oh, hello. Hey, it's me, Blippi. Cool. Ooh, look at this. Whoa, a blue ball. One of my 2 favorite colors. Cool. It looks like there's a lot of other fun things in here. I have no idea why they're here, but pretty cool. Come on. Do you see those? Yeah, there's 2 raptors up there. And it looks like they're playing. Should we go say hi? Come on. Whoa, look at this. Wow, it looks like the end of a water slide. Yeah, a yellow water slide. So cool. Whoa, look! The raptors! Whoa, raptors are so cool. Yeah, do you see their claws? Whoa, they're so sharp. Whoa, looks like they're playing. They're saying, hey! Do you want to play? The other one's like, yeah! Whoa, and check out the feet right here. Whoa, yeah. Do you see the big claws on the feet? Yeah, come check it out. Whoa, cool. All right. Hey, I have an idea. Since we're at a pool and we saw all those items earlier, yeah, remember all those random items? Yeah, why don't we play Sink or Float? Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. Woo, yeah. Whoa, this is gonna be so much fun. But first, did you see how I was walking? Yeah, anytime you're next to a pool, you always wanna walk, you never run. All right, now it's time for Sink or Float. Yeah, all right, well, let's do the blue ball first. I bet you and I know what this is gonna do. Yeah, it's really light. All right, here we go. Yeah, it floats. All right. What about this pink pan? Woo, it's like I'm making some eggs for breakfast. All right, see you later, pan. Oh, yeah, it floats as well. All right, let's see. Whoa, cool. Look, a rhinoceros. Whoa, rhinoceros is so cool. Yeah, do you see that? It's like a horn on its nose. All right, rhinoceros, let's see if it sinks or floats. Whee! That floats as well. Whoa. All right, let's see here. Hey, look, a little spoon. Yeah, a spoon is a utensil. So then you can eat your food with utensil and not your hands. Sink or float, bye-bye. Yeah, it sinks. Whoa, that was our first item that sinks. All right, let's see here. Whoa, so many cool items. Whoa, look at this. Wow, I could have used this with that skillet. Yeah, that pan, yeah, because this is a spatula. So then I could have grabbed the eggs and put it on a plate, but it's really heavy. I bet I know what this is gonna do. Woohoo! Yeah, that also sinks. All right, let's see here. Ooh. Whoa. All right, check these out. These look like bath toys. Whoa, yeah, an orange one. Looks like an octopus. Ooh, and it looks like a sea turtle. Wow, octopuses and sea turtles live in the ocean. All right, see you later, sea turtle. Woohoo! Yeah, it floats. And I bet you this is gonna do the same because it's a bath toy. Whee! Yeah, it floats as well. All right, let's see here. Whoa, another animal. Yeah, do you know what this is? Yeah, this is a cheetah. Wow, do you see how it's running? Yeah, cheetahs are super duper fast. Whoa! Cheetahs can run about 70 miles an hour. Now that is fast. That's as fast as you drive on a freeway. All right, let's see you, cheetah, go in the water super fast. Woohoo! Whoa! That cheetah toy floats. Whoa! Yeah! Some beach toys. Wow, have you ever been to the beach? Yeah, it's so fun just putting your feet in the sand, hearing the waves. Wow, yeah, and seeing the surfers. Cool. Yeah, these are beach toys because you can put sand in here and then make sand castles out of them. All right, here we go. Sink or float. Woohoo! 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 Yeah, all those toys float. All right, what else do we have in here? Oh, cool. Yeah, tennis balls. Looks like we have a green, blue, and orange tennis ball. Well, should we see if they sink or float? Yeah, but first, woohoo, yeah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, yeah, those tennis balls float. Whoa, hey! Whoa, all right, let's see. Stanley? Is this Stanley? Oh, hello, Stanley. Yeah, looks like a Stanley toy. All right, Stanley is a velociraptor, as you know. Yeah, he's a very fierce dinosaur, but he's also very nice. All right, Stanley, we're gonna see if you sink or float. Woohoo! Yeah, Stanley floats. Looks like we have a few things left. So, shall I throw it all in? Yeah! Oh, can't forget this and this. Whoa! All right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Wow! That was so much fun! Seeing what items sink and what items float. I sure do love having fun with you and learning with you. Well, this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Yeah! Blippi. Blippi. Good job. All right. See you later. Bye-bye. Just kidding.
Hey, it's me, Blippi. And today, you and I get to go to a theme park. Yeah! And not just any theme park, but Fun Spot America in Orlando, Florida. I wonder what rides we get to ride today. Well, I know one thing. All the rides are gonna be super fast. Come on, let's go. Whoa! This ride is called the Sea Serpent. Do you know what kind of ride this is? It's a roller coaster! Yeah! Whoa! Roller coasters are awesome because they go so fast. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's get on. Whoa! Check it out. You see this? Look, the Sea Serpent has scales on it, kind of like a dragon. Whoa! And there are so many different seats we can find. We could sit in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa! Let's sit in number 3. Whoa! Oh, this is gonna be awesome! Woo. And remember, when you're riding a ride, safety first. We wanna make sure we have a bar so we're nice and safe. Okay, I think we're all ready to ride. Whoa! Bye-bye! Woohoo! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! 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 Woo! Woo! Whoa! 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 That was awesome! Whoa! I can't believe it! We rode on the Sea Serpent. Ooh, let's go find another ride. Whoa! Check it out! We're here at the Teacups. You and I are gonna have a tea party. A Disney tea party. Whoa! But before we get on the ride, we need to make sure that we're tall enough. Okay? It looks like we are good to go. Okay, let's get on. Ooh, thank you. Whoa, here we go. Whoa, check it out. when I turn the steering wheel, whoa, I can spin. Here we go! Woo! Whoa! Let's go on to the next ride. Ribbit, ribbit, check it out. We're here at the Frog Hopper, where we get to hop like a frog. Will you hop like a frog with me? Okay, here we go. Woo! Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Yeah, on this ride, we're gonna go really high and then hop. Whoa, and we can ride with all these different frogs. There's Joe, he's the color red. Ruby is the color green. Andy is the color blue. Destiny is the color pink. Bob is the color yellow. And Sarah is the color green. Well, I think it's about time we ride the Frog Hopper. Okay, I'm gonna get in. Think I'm gonna ride with Joe. Whoa, okay, I'm all buckled up. Here we go. Whoa, I'm up so high. Hello, whoa, woo, whoa, look at me hopping. A ribbit, a ribbit. Whoa! Whoa! I can see my house from here. Whoa! 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 Thanks, Junica. Whoa! We did it! We rode the Frog Hopper. Whoa! Check it out! We're here at the Fun Slide, and it sure looks like a lot of fun. And this isn't just one slide, it's 3 slides. Yeah, one that's pink, one that's yellow, and whoa, one that's the color blue. Whoa, and what's this? It looks like a sack. Oh, no way! I bet if we ride the slides with a sack, we will go extra fast. Okay, I am so excited to go fast down the slide. I'll see you at the top. Come on. Whoa, we're up so high. Okay, here we go. On your mark, get set, go! Woo! Whoa!
I'm leaping like a leapfrog, hopping over people like a leapfrog. I'm flying through the air just like a leapfrog. I'm way up in the sky, what a view! Whoa, whoa, like a leapfrog, hopping over people like a leapfrog. I'm flying through the air just like a leapfrog. I'm way up in the sky, what a view! Whoa, whoa, line up, crouch down, rest your hands on your knees, 'cause we're gonna leapfrog as much as we please. Get ready to jump and be up with the birds, or we could go real low, right down with the worms. Maybe we could jump as fast as we can, or we could do a spin around and a roly-poly land. Can we go real high, right up to the sun? Yeah, leapfrog, here we come. I'm leaping like a leapfrog, hopping over people like a leapfrog. I'm flying through the air just like a leapfrog. I'm way up in the sky, what a view! Whoa, whoa, like a leapfrog, hopping over people like a leapfrog. I'm flying through the air just like a leapfrog. I'm way up in the sky, what a view! Whoa, whoa, as we travel through the air, we could go slow-mo. We could do a silly face at someone we know. We could make a funny noise like a laugh or a squeak. Yeah, I could leapfrog all through the week. I'm I'm leaping like a leapfrog, hopping over people like a leapfrog. I'm flying through the air just like a leapfrog. I'm way up in the sky, what a view! Whoa, whoa, like a leapfrog, hopping over people like a leapfrog. I'm flying through the air just like a leapfrog. I'm way up in the sky, what a view! Whoa, whoa, like a leapfrog. Ribbit, ribbit.
Woo! It looks like we're the next in line. I'm so excited because we get to ride the Happy Swing. Yeah, it's like a regular swing, except this swing is huge. Come on, let's go on. Okay? Ooh, thank you. Whoa, check it out. Whoa, it's so big and it's so colorful. Wow, this swing is orange. One of my 2 favorite colors. Ooh, and now we're nice and safe with this bar. I think we're ready to start to swing. Okay, here we go. Whoa, check it out. We're here at White Lightning, another amazing ride here at Fun Spot. But I wonder what kind of ride it's going to be. Maybe it's a spinning ride like the teacups. Woo! Whoa, or maybe it's a swing ride like the Happy Swing. Woo! Or maybe it's like the Frog Hopper and it's a hopping ride. Whoa! Well, I don't know, but let's take a closer look to find out. Come on, follow me. Whoa! I think it's this way. Whoa! Check it out! We're about to get on White Lightning. And I know what kind of ride this is. It's a roller coaster. A wooden roller coaster that looks really, really, really fast. I can't wait to ride it. Let's go take a seat. Oh, but before we get on the ride, we want to make sure we're really safe. Safety first. Okay, so first we want to buckle up our seat. Pull it tight. Ooh, thank you. Oh, and then make sure we have a lap bar so we're nice and secure. And then make sure your hands stay inside the vehicle at all times so you stay safe too. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be super fast and super fun. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Woohoo! Here we go. I'll see you soon. Oh, here we go. Woohoo! Whoa! That was awesome! Whoa! That was so much fun! We got to ride White Lightning! And I had so much fun with you today here at Fun Spot America! Woohoo! We rode so many rides, they were so fun and colorful. Well, that's the end of this video, but if If you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, will you spell my name with me? Okay, here we go. B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you soon. I think we can ride one more time. Okay, let's go. Bye-bye.
Whoa! Hey, it's me, Blippi. Whoa! And look at where we're at. Yeah, today we're at Aquarium of Boise in Boise, Idaho. And this place is awesome. Yeah, it's an aquarium. Have you ever been to an aquarium before? Yeah, it's so cool because they have so many marine animals here. Yeah, marine animals are animals that live in the water. Well, shall we go explore? Let's go. Whoa. Oh, there's so many different kinds of fish in here. Whoa, they're all back there. Oh, hello. Whoa, look up here. Looks like a list of different types of fish. Oh, look at that one. That one's called a yellow tang. Yeah, and it's all yellow. I wonder why it's called yellow tang. Ooh, and look at this one. It says purple tang. Ooh, looks like it's purple and yellow. Whoa, woo, and that one way over there. Whoa, powder blue tang. Whoa, yeah, it's blue and yellow. Okay, let's try and find them. Let's find the yellow tang. Yeah, they're pretty distinct looking, huh? All yellow. Okay, not that one. Wait, there's one way over there. Do you see it? It's so far back there. Oh, it's hiding. Hello, yellow tang. Look up there. Yeah, an orange, white, and black fish. I know what that is. Look up here. Yeah, that's the fish. It's a clownfish. Look up there. Do you see that blue fish? Yeah, it's just pure blue. It's really bright and vibrant. And look up here. Whoa, it's a blue damselfish. It's so bright and blue and colorful. Cool. See you later, fish. Whoa, more fish. Whoa, look at this in here. Wait a second. This looks like the same shape as the last clownfish, but this one is just black and white. Yeah, do you see it right there? Yeah, a black and white striped fish. Here comes another one. Wait, yeah, this is actually a type of clownfish. Yeah, but can you think of an animal that lives on land that's black and white stripes? Yeah, a zebra. Wow, cool. These are the zebras of the ocean. See you later, clownfish. Whoa, did you see that? Yeah, that looked like a pufferfish to me. Whoa, actually, it's a porcupine puffer. Yeah, looks really smooth right now. But if it gets frightened or scared or angry, what it does is its cheeks puff out and its whole body, yeah, becomes spiky. Yeah, it's a defense mechanism. Super cool. Whoa, and look down here. Whoa, do you see this? Wow, looks like an eel. Yeah, this is actually a yellowhead moray eel, and it's just hanging out in the rocks. Yeah, just chilling. Yeah, that's what eels like to do. Hang out in the rocks and just poke their heads out. All right, see you later. Fun hanging out with you. Whoa, what else do they have here? Whoa, look at this. Looks like an old boat that then water got into and rocks over the years. Whoa, it's a perfect fish habitat. Oh, and look at what I have. Yeah, some snacks for the fish. Yeah, just like how you and I like snacks. Yeah, fish like snacks too. Whoa, and they said I can actually feed these fish. All right, first let's try these peas. There we go. All right, pour it in my hand. And then we'll see if the fish like to come and eat some food. Here you go. Whoa, do you see all those fish? Yeah, those are Japanese koi fish. There's so many of them, and they're so colorful. All right, we have a little bit more food over here. All right, hello, Japanese koi fish. Yeah. All right, here you go. Whoa, are you hungry? Whoa, they're so cool looking. They're so colorful. Yeah, some are orange and black, some are white and black, and some are white, black, and orange. Whoa, see you later. All right, what else is around here? Whoa, look at this tank. This tank is massive. Looks like the fish are all on the other side. Whoa, but there's a lot of gallons and liters of water in here. Whoa, oh, and look at this. Whoa, looks like a scuba diver. Whoa, do you see this helmet? It looks like a port right here. Yeah, scuba divers have this area so then they can see while they're underwater. Ooh, and scuba divers wear this outfit so then they can stay warm under the water and so they can breathe underwater. You know how you and I have to hold our breath underwater? Scuba divers can breathe while they're underwater. Cool. Ooh, and do you see this big weight? Yeah, us humans, we tend to float. So this weight is holding the scuba diver on the bottom of the seafloor. So then this scuba diver can work. Yeah, looks like the scuba diver works underwater. Wow! Whoa, look at all these tanks. Wow, this is so cool. Ooh, and look at this one. It's really big and bright and vibrant. Yeah, do you see that? Yeah, that orange thing? That is actually a sea anemone. Whoa, and do you see those rock-looking things up there? Yeah, they're also pretty bright. Those are coral. Yeah, sea anemones and coral. Yeah, they're actually animals. They kind of just look like rocks, huh? Those coral do. Well, hey, do you see how bright they are and just vibrant in color? Yeah, it's actually because there's algae that lives inside the sea anemone. Isn't that interesting? Whoa, oh look. You see how that fish is just hanging out with that sea anemone and right next to all that coral? Yeah, coral is actually really, really important because a bunch of fish like these ones actually live in all the coral. Yeah, it's just like how you and I live in a house. Yeah, these fish love to live inside the coral. Whoa, and around the coral and use sea anemones as a nice soft bed. So cozy. Whoa, ooh, and look at this one. Ooh, it's really bright and green. Whoa, so cool. Hey, remember how we saw that eel hanging out in the rock and the coral? Yeah, they're just hanging out in their homes. See you later, enjoy your homes. Look over here. Wow, this is a big tank. Whoa, do you see that fish way over there? Whoa, yeah, there's a fish way back there. It's so big. It's a bumblebee grouper. Yeah, and actually they live to be 80 to 100 years old. But this one's only about 10 years old, so it's gonna get way bigger. Whoa, whoa, these are some big fish in here. Whoa, look at these. Hello, hey, and look at the bottom. Whoa, do you see all those? Yeah, they definitely look like sharks, huh? Look at them just hanging out the bottom. Whoa, whoa, look at these fish. More big fish. Yeah, these are pacu. Yeah, pacus to be exact, because there's many of them. Whoa, and they kind of look like really big piranhas. Yeah, and actually, they eat vegetables. They're herbivores. Yeah, you see how big they are? Whoa! And actually, let me show you something right up here. It's really cool. Yeah, here's the teeth. Do you see this? Yeah, they kind of look like human teeth that they have, huh? Whoa! And I have a big treat for us. Yeah, these pacus, I bet, are very hungry, and we have a nice yummy snack for them. Yeah, these are almonds. Watch out, they might splash. Whoa! Look at him go! Whoa! Whoa! I'm throwing them down so then they hear and see them splash. There we go. Yeah, it's like they're falling off of trees. Whoa, here you go. Whoa, they must be really hungry. Let me do a few at the same time. Whoa! Whoa, don't worry everyone. There's more for everyone. Here you go. Whoa, cool. Whoa. All right, here's some more. Wow. Aren't they cool? They must be very, very hungry. Whoa, cool. Wow, wasn't this so much fun learning about marine animals together? Yeah, I had a great time learning with you. Well, this is the end of this video though. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi. Good job. All right, see you again.
Hey, it's me, Blippi, and today we're here at the Kogan Family Aquatic Complex in San Diego, California. And guess what we get to do today? Scuba diving! I just love the water! Oh, and don't forget, before getting into the water, always ask a grown-up. It's Jason! Hi, Jason!
Hi, Blippi.
Jason is a scuba instructor. Whoa, and it looks like there's a lot of scuba equipment here. So, Jason, what's the first thing we need to know before we go diving?
Well, Blippi, the first thing we need to do is get our wetsuits on.
Okay, here we go. Whoa, check it out. We're wearing wetsuits. Whoa. Jason, why is it important to have a wetsuit?
Well, one, we want to stay warm when we're in the water. And also, we want to protect ourselves from any stings or any animal encounters we may come across.
Whoa, this is a pretty cool wetsuit, and it has two of my two favorite colors. Yeah, orange and blue. Whoa, whoa, and check it out, scuba gear. What's all this?
This is our main scuba kit. This is what we're going to use to breathe underwater.
Whoa, check it out, look. There's a big tank on the back. Does this hold the air?
This holds all the air that you're going to need underwater.
Ooh, look, and it's the color blue. Ooh, oh, and what are these?
These are called regulators. We always have a set of two for extra safety for you or a buddy.
Oh, one for me and one for my buddy. My Blippi buddy. Yeah, and you see? Looks like there's a mouthpiece, right?
There is. That's what we breathe the air from the scuba tank with.
Whoa, I can't wait to breathe underwater and go scuba diving. Whoa, and what's this?
This big jacket piece is what we call a BCD, a buoyancy compensator device.
Whoa, a BCD, buoyancy compensator device? Whoa.
So this helps us with our positioning in the water. So we can sink, we can float, or we can maintain buoyancy right in the middle.
No way! This vest helps us sink, and it helps us float!
It takes air from the scuba tank and inflates and deflates in the vest.
Oh.
If you want to try it, Blippi, hit that gray button right there.
Okay, let's try. Check it out! It's inflating and floating, and then, oh look, it's deflating. I bet that would help us sink.
Yes, it would.
Oh, well, what else are we gonna need?
The other thing we're gonna need is our mask.
Ooh, look, I have an orange one. Hello.
This helps us see things underwater, like animals and other marine life, and it also keeps all the water out of our eyes.
Whoa, that would be so cool to see animals underwater while you're in the water. Ooh, and it has a nose. That's pretty cool.
The last piece of gear that we have are fins.
Ooh, check it out.
These help us swim in the water like a fish.
One fin, two fin. Oh, and you put these on your feet?
That we do, yes.
Oh yeah, look, you put your foot right in there, And then you can swim like a fish, or like a shark, or like a mermaid. Whoa! That sounds fun.
It's very fun.
Well, I think it's time we get all suited up and get in the water.
Let's do it.
Whoa, check it out! We're wearing scuba diving gear. Whoa! I am so excited and ready to start swimming with the scuba gear. But Jason, what happens if water gets in my mask?
Oh, it's okay. We can get the water out of the mask really easily.
Ooh.
All we need to do is we put some pressure on the top of our mask. We're gonna look up real high and we're gonna blow out of our nose. And that'll drain the water out the bottom.
Oh, that's really handy. But what happens if water gets inside our regulator?
If the regulator comes out of your mouth, we can put it back in and clear the water in it by 2 ways. One, we can do a big exhale like a snorkel.
Whoa.
Exactly.
I can do that.
The other option is we can hit this button here. It's called the purge button. And it blows air and clears that water out.
Check it out. It's called the purge button. It purges all the water out of the regulator. Whoa! That's fun. Can we try them?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay, I'll see you underwater. Whoa! We did it! Did you see that? We had water in our masks and in our regulators, but we got it all out.
Great job.
Whoa, this is so much fun. Oh, I feel like I could swim just about anywhere. Are there other places you can scuba dive?
Absolutely. Other than a pool, all of the oceans are available for scuba diving.
Oh, that sounds so amazing. Can you imagine seeing an animal in the water while you're in the water with it? Have you seen any of your favorite animals?
I have. I saw a whale one time.
Oh, no way, a whale. Oh, whoa. I love whales.
So in the ocean, we can see so many interesting creatures. We can see colorful fish. We can see sea lions and seals, really giant sea kelp and seaweed, and also a lot of different types of lobsters and crabs.
Okay, cool. Well, I think I'd like to do a little more swimming. Do you think we could try some next level adventures?
I think you're ready for some aqua adventures. Want to give it a shot?
Okay, aqua adventure time! Hello! I'm so excited to go on my very own aqua adventure. So Jason, what are we gonna do first?
The first aqua adventure we're gonna do is an underwater obstacle course.
Ooh, an obstacle course underwater? That sounds great.
So on the bottom of the pool, there's a series of hoops, different sizes and shapes and colors, and you're gonna swim through them. And to help you practice your turning, there's gonna be a rope in the middle of it that you can practice turning around.
Whoa, that sounds awesome! I can't wait to swim through all the colorful hoops and practice my turning.
And it's a great practice for buoyancy, right? We don't want to float too much or sink too much. So we want to be right in the middle so you can go right through those hoops.
Awesome! This sounds so fun. I think I'm ready to jump in. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. See you soon.
Great job, Blippi.
Wow, did you see? I went through all the colorful hoops and did the obstacle course. So Jason, what are we gonna do next?
So the next aqua adventure we're doing is an underwater scavenger hunt.
Oh, no way, an underwater scavenger hunt. I love scavenger hunts, but I've never done one underwater. Whoa!
So I placed a lot of colorful items on the other side of the pool. You're gonna go around and collect them and put them in the nearby black basket.
Whoa, okay, well keep your eye out. We're gonna find all the colorful objects, and then we're gonna put them in the black crate at the bottom of the pool.
And
Whoa.
there's one big end obstacle. It's the very heavy object that I'm gonna need your help with.
Whoa, that sounds super heavy. Hope we can lift it.
We're gonna use a lift bag, which means we're gonna use air from our scuba tank to put into the bag, and it's gonna help lift the heavy object.
Whoa, that sounds amazing! I guess we'll have to start right away. I'll see you down there. See you soon. Whoa, we did it! We finished the scavenger hunt and lifted the kettlebell. Thanks, Jason, that was so fun.
You're welcome, Blippi. You did so great today. I think you're ready. Let's hit the ocean, and I'll let you explore.
No way! We get to explore the ocean? Well, I am ready. Let's go!
Let's do it.
I had so much fun learning how to scuba dive with you. And I sure love swimming in the pool. Well, that's the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Okay. B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
B-L-I